so sweet. Riley KS can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Just say her BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to megastoresimulator. I think I would know that by now. The Riley stream is part of a nutritious breakfast when combined with fruit, vegetables, grains, protein. Pushing the like button and subscribing. Make sure your healthy diet includes plenty of Riley. Hi Galen, how are you? Thank you so much for that. Hey Bama, hi Tsunami, hi Aloha, how are you? How you guys doing today? Hi Bugsy. How are we doing? Hey Grammy Q. Hey Geo. Heave ho. That's right. Heave ho. Hi Matthew. How are you? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. You guys just bear with me tonight. I got a couple things going on. Number one, my husband was denied at one of the facilities I really wanted to get him in because they put him on a medication that they don't allow there. And it's to help him sleep, but there's other reasons you put people on this medication. I only was told he was put on a medication to help him sleep. And I told them today, then you need to find out if he can be taken off that, because obviously that is messing up him getting into a good nursing facility here. I'm not going to have it. So they're supposed to get with his doctor on Monday and see if they can get him off of that and get him on just a normal sleep aid of some kind. Anyway, so I'm not real happy about that. I'm kind of upset. My sister and I are driving to Nebraska tomorrow, and as you all know, that's a really hard ride for me. And I was really hoping he'd be back here closer by today, and he's not. He did ask me to, on good news, yeah, Bugsy, on good news, he is talking so much better. Like, he called me tonight, and I still can't understand it 100%, but so much better than it was, you guys. He's asking for his beard trimmer and his razor, because he's got a 6-week-old growth, and I don't even know the last time he trimmed his beard and mustache. So I called the nurse. I said, let me ask, make sure I'm not going to get in trouble. We're not going to get in trouble for doing this. And I called up there and asked the nurse, and she said, nope, that was absolutely fine. So I'm taking that up there tomorrow. Thank you, Aloha. Yeah, it's really got me very dismayed. And I'm just really nervous because, like, all I'm trying to do is get my husband back here. So and the bad thing is, because I work and I go up there on the weekends, those people only work Monday through Friday. So you can't talk to any of them. Any of the people that you need to talk to, they're not there. So it makes it that much harder to get things done. There's one nursing facility I still have hopes for, and I have talked to the RN who actually took us on the tour, and she said she looked at all the information that was sent, and she said, I don't see any problems why we would not take him. But she said the admissions director had a couple of questions, and he was just super busy today. And so he had not gotten back with them yet. So I'm wondering, but I said, well, what do you think though, after reading everything? Do you feel like he has a good chance to come there? And she said, I don't see why not. But she doesn't know what he was wanting to ask. So that could still come through. Wouldn't come through till Monday, but it could still come through. So yeah, I'm just really over anxious tonight. Like it's going to be this way this weekend. I at least get to see him tomorrow. I'm not excited for the drive, but my sister's going to go with me. And she said, I'd be mad if I was you, that they didn't tell you they were putting him on that. I said, well, they could have told me what it was and I wouldn't have known what it is, you know? So I don't know that it would have mattered if they would have told me. But anyway, so they're going to see Monday if they can talk to the doctor and get him taken off of that. And even his caseworker said, I don't think he needs to be on it anymore because he goes, he's been doing fine. So we'll see. We'll see more to come on that. But yeah, I'm not a happy camper. I'm not a happy camper. The other question I want to ask you, do any of you guys like Pow World? Now, I played Pow World and I played it on my channel. It's been a long time ago. I haven't played for a long time, but I absolutely loved it because you can actually make Pow World be like, when I set up my world, I made it so that if I died, then my drops didn't leave. My inventory stayed with me. You can put it on easy mode and make everything really light combat or no combat at all. You can adjust it to be really easy. Now, I don't mind a little bit of combat. That doesn't bother me. I just don't want it a lot. The building in it is amazing. I thought the building was so much fun to do. I had a really good time with that. I did find one area that I really, really liked, but Jersey's playing it, and he found an area today that I really liked also. So now I'm torn. I might have to go check out the area he was in. But would you guys be interested in watching me play that? Matthew, did I say hi? I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, thank you, Tsunami. You know, just keep up those prayers and good thoughts and vibes, and hopefully things will work out. I played a little when it first came out, but didn't get far. I'm no good at combat. Well, did you know, Bugsy, in your settings, when you create your world, you can make it really easy. You can make it very cozy and very casual. You love Pow World? You play it yourself? Yeah, Bugsy, you can make it super easy and like no combat. I haven't played because I don't know you can make the combat easier or none. Oh yeah, you can. You can. Hi, Digress. How are you? Good to see ya. Hey, Banna. How are you? I for sure have to do that. Yeah, I mean, when I played solo, I had some combat, but it wasn't like death defying. Because you know me, I don't like that much combat either. So you can make it really easy. I'm good, Tigress. Thank you for asking. You would love to play. So I'm thinking about re-downloading it. I know it released into 1.0 and there are some changes, and I'd kind of like to maybe start over. Hi, Michael. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Good to see ya. So if you guys are interested in watching, I may start up that game again. I just kind of wanted to see how you guys felt. Wow, this is like super laggy. It wasn't like this yesterday. Does anybody see what's new here? Oh, I have a freezer there. We're not going very far because there's a freezer by the new door to go into the warehouse. That's a perfect spot for it, except for it cut the head off of yeah. We're gonna have to fix that wall, but we need to go. There's new warehouse expansions. And they're not supposed to ask for that ground. See, they're not asking for that ground pork and meat and stuff anymore. Remember, we left off on the beginning of a day. So, okay, let's look at the warehouse expansions. Okay. So warehouse expansion 30 is only 55,000. That's going to take a big chunk of ours. Required section 29. So now there it goes up to 54. It goes up to 54. So we're still over here. Oh, we can. And there's a pole. Oh, we're going to have to move some freezers. Like, how can we tell where that door is? Not there. Not there. Well, where the heck is the door? Is it the other way? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be where this big one is, isn't it? I might cry in a minute. Y'all might see me cry. It's right there. Can we even put this anywhere? I don't think I have room to put this anywhere. I don't have room to put this anywhere. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? He did add a lot. Yeah, Jersey started over. Hey Tony, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Did the dev find the double tray bug with the butcher where the butcher accidentally picks up 2 trays and can't put the other one down? Michael, I have no idea. This is the first time I've been in here today because I just got home from work, so I could not tell you. I could not tell you. You guys, we're just moving stuff because I want to move the freezer out of the way because here's what I'm thinking. If I can move the freezer out of the way, what I could do is maybe move a couple of these smaller ones down there and put the bigger one at the end. Do you know what I mean? Just to uncover, which one was it? Was it this one? It is this one. But in order to do that, we have to make room to move it. Now, all this can be moved back. Can you just turn around and that would be fine for right now. There we go. I just need a place big enough to put it. So I just need to get stuff out of the way. Okay, if I can just put it there for a minute. Oy vey, I can't get over there. Okay, you're gonna have to move. The nice thing is it's so easy to move the racks, so it's not a big deal to just move them around. And Everything is so easy to just move. Okay. And if I could just get back over there. Okay, there's the door. And from what I understand, some of these you can move back against, like the pillars and stuff. No, no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm stuck in here. Okay, cool. Did you see everything fall out? You guys, that's not good. Oh my. I'm fine and I've been lurking. I'm glad your husband is doing good. Tony, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that so much. And I'm glad you've been lurking. I'm glad. I haven't seen you for a while. I've been wondering how you're doing. Hope everything is well with you. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where I can put this. I mean, we could just leave it out in the open, but then, you know, would we want to really leave it out in the open? Can this move back? Okay, that moved back some more because that was not flush with the back. So that makes me feel a little bit better. What about you? Can you move over here and not be in the way? You can. Ooh. Look at that. We can move this guy. Oh, he's not back all the way. Hello? Hello? He's not back all the way. I want you back all the way, buddy. It's probably because of that first aid kit. How much do you want to bet? But he wasn't back up against the other thing all the way. I wish this could just snap. Will you snap? Can you snap? Okay, that looks better. That looks better. This could fit here fine. This is our, yeah, this is our grocery stuff, our grocery freezer, and we could still walk in here. So that would work. Square box, empty box. Now we just need to figure out what to do with this big guy. This big guy's going to be a problem. This big guy's going to be a problem, you guys. Where am I going to put this big guy? Let's move him over here for a minute. So, let me go get my cart. We can move these boxes out of the way. They don't have to be there. Oh, and one of the things he's going to be working on is a new pallet stacker, you guys. For those of us who do not like to use the reach truck, he's going to be working on a new pallet stacker that will go up 4 and 5. Yay! I'm so excited about that. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how excited I am about that. I know. Hi, Pamtastic. How are you? Isn't that exciting, Tsunami? I'm so excited about that. So we need to get this to the right. I don't think we're going to have enough room, you guys. I just had everything neat, so perfectly laid out, and then that happened. Will this go this way? No. I think he's just too big. Oh, wait. Did you not just see blue? I saw blue. Look, snap. It doesn't snap. All right, just stay there for a minute. Just stay there for a minute. So he should be able to go to the left. This is still enough room. It's not perfect, but it's still enough room to go in and out. But he needs to, let's get him up here first. Why won't he go farther than that to the right? Or to the left, I mean. That's about, God, there's a big gap here, man. I think it's because of the door. I really think it's because of the door. Let's see what this looks like back on this side. Hold on. Let's move this out of the way. It's because of that freezer. You guys, we gotta put that freezer somewhere else. Oh, I just had an idea. All right, let's move these all the way out of here. I know I'm rearranging my whole warehouse. That is not what the intention of this stream was going to be at all. But that is what's happening right now because it has to. It has to happen right now. Let's put this over here out of the way. Okay, this is just going to be really until I can get the warehouse expanded more. This is just going to be weird, you guys. It's just going to be weird. Can I turn this way now? Can I turn this way? It's probably because of that one thing. Okay, cancel. This isn't good. This is probably not good. I can't even jump. You guys, I'm on a shelf. I'm crouching on a shelf. All right, you guys, we gotta, I don't know if I should save or not. Let's just exit to the main menu. That was weird and creepy and weird. All right. But you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to rearrange my walk-in freezers so that we can fit them all in and still use that door. And I think we're getting there. We're just, yeah, I just got stuck. He got stuck on the meat counter. Oh my. Oh my. Well, here's to being stuck. You guys, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Januki, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? That's funny. So, Jen, so far, I've gotten stuck. So far, I talked about that I'm just very over anxious. Against all odds, honestly, I'm still here against all odds. Well, don't do that. Don't say that. You're gonna make me start thinking of Against All Odds song, just saying. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we still got these over here. We still got these over here. So see, it doesn't mind it right there. But it doesn't like it right there. But it won't go over here because of the beam. Which freezer is this? Oh, this is the one I got stuck in, actually. That's the produce. Okay, so it's so hard to tell where the ends are on this thing. See, now that's over too far to the left. No. See, I can't get it right because I can't see where it's at. Me and almost. Okay, we got it. We got it. So I could put this here. This is one of the bakeries. One of the bakery things. Is that waffle thing still over here? Where's the waffles? You still don't have counter space, do you? Nope, you do not. Okay, well, back on the floor you go. That's how that works. You're fine, you're just whining? Oh, well, I'll whine with you because just pick it up from the end. I think I tried that and it wouldn't work. So what if we now this is kind of a small one, so this one shouldn't be, oh, see? Because this is one of the smaller ones. Okay, that's about as close as we're gonna get that one. Whoa, backwards, wrong way. This is one of the small ones. This one could actually go in front of it if it had room. I might do that. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. That's pretty close. Until I expand. Until I expand, this is just gonna have to kind of go there. Why don't I just leave that there and take one of these? That one's actually, okay, actually, this one can go here. This one could just go here. Let's take one of these that are in the way. Wait a minute, where was I just? Oh, I just did that. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make my aisles not quite as wide as they were, because I think I was really messing up the amount of room I had. Like that can go there, and then that could go there. Now that one is going there. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. You actually deleted your new save? Oh no. Hey Nick Gamer, how are you? Bam, I'm so sorry. You've gotten quite far on that too, haven't you, hon? I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm trying to put a shelf in like just every nook and cranny that I can come across that still looks good and kind of keeps it out of the way. And that still works good. Well, good. That at least opens the door, you know? At least we got the door open, which is good. Put that there. Put that there. I could even put this, for all sake of arguments, I could put this right there. Not enough room. I could move it over a little bit. I could actually put two there. Well, you want to have a walkway there for the door. That is so cool. I'm so glad he put a door there. I just think that is so, that's awesome. Let's take this. And put that there. Well, I mean, why not? Who's to say we can't? Huh? Who's to say we can't? Okay, we just need to... See, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's not horrible. It's kind of wonky right here, isn't it? Can we just turn this around and do this? Do that there like that. Yeah, that's better. See, it's not horrible. It's not bad. We still have room over here still to even put some stuff. I think I put all the shelves back. Maybe not this one. Let's take you. And just put you right there, because we still got plenty of walkway there. We got plenty of walkway here. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's doable for right now. I have no idea where anything is. Not like I did before. I did a little bit. All right, I did a little bit. Now it's way worse. Let's take these off and just put them down here in case we need our... So we need 55,000 to do the first... We'll just put that down there. To do the first warehouse expansion. I think we're going to need it. I think we need it. The desktop always refreshes at 580p no matter what I do. I have no idea what that means, Nick. I'm so sorry. I'm not a tech person whatsoever, so I don't know what to tell you. I apologize. I'm terrible at that. Now I'm wanting to move everything down a little bit. We're using that line. I just want to move everything away from the door a little bit more. And I want to fix that. So let's go get... See, she went in that way. Oh, that's so cool. See, I think that's really going to benefit the restockers. I think that's really going to benefit the restockers. So... because they're going to be able to come in and out, and I think that's the reason he did it, is because they can come in and out of this store and go to departments that are closer by there. I just put up the wrong thing. Yeah, we're just going to do that for now. Look at them coming in and out of there. You guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. Lurking because I have errands. Whoa, boy, so much rearranging to do. I know. Thank you so much, Rena. You have good errands and a good lurk. Hopefully we'll see you when you get back. So, Januki, here's what I was whining about earlier. The first nursing facility I really wanted him to go to, denied him. Come to find out, he's on a medication to help him sleep, but it's really made for bipolar disorder, schizophrenics, and there was one other thing. But it also can help people sleep and help with anxiety. But it's really made for bipolar, behavior disorders, and schizophrenic. And because he's been on that, which nobody asked him to be put on that, he could have been put on a sleep aid. They will not take him because if there's a behavior problem, they are not skilled to handle it. And the person in the facility, the hospital he's in, said that that medication also does not work well with the medication that he's on that for his brain recovery. And I'm like, then why is he on it? It can cause behavioral issues.
I hope these were baked.
So I'm like, then why is he even on it? And I said, if he doesn't need to be on that for sleep anymore, take him off of it and put him on a different sleep aid. Put him on something different to help him sleep. So she's supposed to get with his doctor on Monday and talk to him about taking him off of that. I'm like, I'm not even a doctor or a nurse, but this is just making me so mad. I can't even tell you how mad this is making me. I am so not happy right now. I am not a happy camper. So... he was denied the first nursing facility. That just doesn't still look good. Can we just do that? No, I'm just not digging this. Maybe we just do that. And then it's just over the door. Maybe we do that. Otherwise, it just doesn't look right. So yeah. So what's yay? What are we yaying? What are we yaying, Tony? So, because he got denied on that one, I'm waiting for the next one to see if they're going to deny him or not. And they've taken 2 days and supposedly looked at stuff and had some questions, but haven't had a chance to get back with them and ask their questions. And I'm very scared of their questions because I don't know if what their questions is going to make them say, nope, denied. And guess what? If they deny him on this one, it's the last one I have. I have to find more nursing facilities. I'm so upset about the whole thing. I am so upset about it. And I called the person at the nursing facility that denied him, and she was really sorry. But she was like, that's what happens is these families, they get denied at nursing homes. They call and ask about if they're using this particular medication, and they find out the doctors put their loved one on that medication and they didn't know it. And so it's like, we have no idea. And we're just stuck. So I don't know what I'm going to do if this other one denies them too. And their whole thing was, well, you're just going to have to go out and find some more nursing facilities. And I'm like, well, if you're telling him he's got a behavior issue, there's going to be a lot of facilities that aren't going to take him. So yeah, I'm pretty upset. And my sister's like, come on, we're going to see him tomorrow. Oh, that I finished the warehouse. Thank you, Tony. I know, I can't believe I did it. My sister's like, we're gonna go up and see him tomorrow. I'm gonna take him his eraser. I have a hand mirror, and I'm gonna take him his beard trimmer because he's wanting that. And so I told him I'd bring those up, and then the nurse said, oh, we can help get you like a tub with water and stuff like that so he can just sit in bed and do it. And I'm like, that'd be cool. I know he's been needing that for a while. It's just so many things people have said up there or not said, and now I'm just sitting here going, I just want to get my husband back here. And that's all I'm asking. That's all I want. And they're making it very difficult for me to do that. You guys, look how many people are using this area. That is amazing. We definitely have to get some warehouse expansions going for sure. We definitely need to do that. Let's put this. I don't think that's gonna fit. No, that won't fit. We could just move this more. Like Rena said, you don't need big paths. They could be more narrow. They don't have a problem getting through them. This is so cool. I love that. I absolutely love that they're going in and out of that door so much. That is so cool. Your PC got mad at me and crashed. I'm back. Oh, Jen. I was telling you a whole story. I'm so sorry your PC crashed. I just told you a whole story. Did you get it? B-Dubs over on Twitch. How you doing, B-Dubs? Good to see you. How are you? Well, I'm glad. I wonder what made it crash. That's kind of scary. I did not. I know you didn't, sweetheart. I was just saying that the first nursing facility. Hey, there's B-Dubs again. Okay, I'll tell you later. It made me really upset. I'm really upset. I'm just trying to get my husband home, and the first facility denied them because of the medication they put him on to help him sleep. But it's not a medication that the facility can have them be on. So they denied him. And I have one more that I really, really like, and I don't know if they're going to take him or not. You've been fighting this ever since you got it? Oh, no. So we just don't know what's going to happen right now. But the good news is, well, that's what I've asked. And so they're supposed to get with the doctor on Monday to ask if he still needs to be on that. And the caseworker, I heard him in the background, and he said, I don't really think he needs to be on that anymore. So I'm hoping they'll vouch that he needs to be taken off that. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So because he didn't get home today, my sister and I are driving up there tomorrow again. I like that we agree, ditch the med and try again. I know, right? But Jen, I will tell you this.
It's a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, thank you so much, Lissa. I hope I was saying that correctly. Lysandra? Lysandra. Thank you, Lysandra. I appreciate that so much. Oh man, I'm sorry. I know you want him home. I want him home so bad. I was almost in tears today. But we're going up tomorrow. We're going to take a razor and his beard trimmer so we can get him trimmed up because he has a 6+ week growth. And he's more than scruff, but he does not like it much more than that. And so, yeah, he told me. Have you tried having your husband home and getting 24? Yeah, Lysandra, he is not at that point yet. He has a head trauma with a brain injury.
You're awesome.
And he just had it 6 weeks ago. He can't even talk fully yet. He needs 24/7 supervision, and I can't give that to him here. I cannot give that to him here. He needs to be in a skilled nursing facility so they can give him all the therapy he needs. He still has a feeding tube in. So no, I can't do that and work full time. I'm the only person bringing money in right now. So I wish that would be that easy, but I can't do that. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We're going to get there. I'm just putting up a good fight because I've told them I had no idea he was even on that medication. And, so they're going to talk to his doctor. They're going to talk to his doctor Monday. So we definitely have a lot of, yeah, we're doing good with the meats and stuff. Kind of low on these trays. I love that they're using this door so much. That's so cool.
I love that freshly baked smell.
No, I was muted. My son came in here. What's for dinner? I didn't have dinner. Popcorn? I'm munching on popcorn. No, you are not muted, Jen. Well, at least that I know of. So yeah, I'm going to be taking up his razor and his beard trimmer tomorrow. And then that ought to be interesting because I've never done that before to anybody, and I don't know how well he can do it. So it could be very interesting. We're going to see how that goes. You may have to try this game. Oh, B-dubs, this is such a great game. And USD, it's probably around $15. Unless tax is a little bit more where you are. I only know USD price. It's like 13 something. $13.99, $13.49. I don't know, something like that. But it's not that expensive. I have over 300 hours on this game, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I totally recommend. And they have this is early access, so they still have so much more to add to the game. That is so cool. I'm in love with the new door. I'm not in love with the wall around it. You know what? Here's what we might do. Because that's really bothering me now. We're just going to do this one. I saw that there's a free prologue version on Steam. Should I play that first? You can, but I can't guarantee it's as updated as this one is. I'm not for sure, B-dubs. But here's another thing that you might try. You might try buying this and playing it for an hour and a half. As long as you play it for less than 2 hours, if you don't like it, you can get a refund. Because I personally don't know if he's kept up on the prologue. He might have, but I don't know. Steam is great on giving a refund as long as it's a game that's been played less than 2 hours. So that's what I would do. I think we're just going to do that and make this just, I like that color brick anyway. Yeah, I think that looks better. And purchase less than 2 weeks prior. Oh, yeah. So, well, I mean, I just do it right away if I don't like a game and I've played it for less than 2 hours. Yeah, so like if you got it now and played it less than 2 hours, like right now, then you could just get a refund. But don't wait like 2 weeks to get the refund. Is that what you're meaning, Jen? I'm going to move this over here since this kind of goes with that. Why don't you want to go there? You really don't want to go there? Okay, hold on. Do you want to go anywhere? Let's just move you over here for a minute. Are you upset at the door? Are you upset? What are you upset about? You want to go way out here? Why? What is your problem with the door? Oh, now it's kind of acting like it wants to go. Are you too close to the door? Yeah, you don't like to be too close to the door, but you can go, well, I'm going backwards, but you can go there, but then this won't be centered evenly. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. All right, go back over here. Yeah, I just wanted this centered evenly. Yeah, like that. I guess that'll have to do for now. It'll do. It'll do. Yes, it has to be requested within 2 weeks of purchase. There you go. There you go. Good way to say it, Jen. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, just return it within 2 weeks of purchase. But I usually just do it right away. Like, you're going to know within the first hour probably if you really like it or not. At least that's how it is for me. So my husband wanted me to bring our dogs up tomorrow. And he's calling him. Here's how I feel like my husband is getting more like himself. So you have to understand my husband. Now, Jen, you've heard my husband talk. We banter a lot. And he's always kidding like, get me the hell out of here. I'm tired of training the new people. That's what he said on text to me today. Now, my husband, on a good day, is very impatient and is ADHD. When he's been in the hospital in the past, he is not a good patient normally. He is not. He's like, he gets very impatient very quickly. And he has said before on discharge day, if they don't hurry up, I'm just walking out of here. That is my husband, you guys. That's just him. So I posted on Facebook today, and I said, today is the 6th week of when my husband had his accident. And today he texted me, which he hasn't been able to text very well, but it was plain as a day. Get me the hell out of here. I'm tired of training the new people. And I just cracked up laughing because I was like, well, welcome back, honey, because that's exactly something he would normally say. And that made me just feel like he's back. So then later he said, bring up my twins with you tomorrow. That's what he calls Jack and Jill. Or my kids. That's what he calls Jack and Jill. He called me earlier, and his talking, his speech was like night and day different from like yesterday. Like, he was pronunciating better. He was saying more full sentences that I could understand. It was like an overnight difference. It was like night and day. And I'm like, wow, you're speaking so much better today. Like, what happened overnight? You know? Yeah, it was crazy. And finally I said, well, you're speaking so much better tonight. What happened? Hey, Storm Girl, how are you? Good to see you. And then all of a sudden he got really quiet. And I go, Dean, are you still there? I said, Dean, are you watching TV? He said, yes. He said, NCIS. I said, okay. I go, but you're watching it. You didn't even hear a word I said. And he repeated what I said. He repeated what I said perfectly. He said, you said, you're speaking so much better today. Like, he repeated it. That is so him, isn't it, Jen? It is so him. He wanted me to bring the dogs up. And then I said, honey, I said, first of all, they've only ridden in a car to and from the vet. That's it. They don't even like to do that. They don't like riding in the car. You're talking about a 3-hour drive there and a 3-hour drive back. He goes, put their leash on. I go, that's not going to help them. That's not going to help them like the drive. Hey, Gregory, thank you. How are you doing tonight? And so then he said, bring them and roll me outside. So roll him in his wheelchair outside. I said, well, at first I said, I don't think they'll let me bring him inside. He said, then you can take me outside. And he goes, then they can run around in the front. I go, Dean, they would run off. He goes, you'd put them on a leash. And I'm like, what do you think I'm going to do? Run around with them? I'm like, you're crazy. He just misses his dogs, you guys, up until probably last weekend, maybe. Or maybe it was even earlier this week. He hadn't even asked about the dogs. And those are his babies. Like, those are like his kids, his young kids. He is gaga over those dogs. And he hadn't even asked about them. And now it's like that's all he talks about. He wants to see his babies. I want to see my kids. Bring the kids up. I'm like, I can't do that. Now, I told him, once that we can get you here, the places I've talked to said we can bring the dogs there and take them right to your room, and then you can see them. And he said, do as you're told. Now, you guys, my husband, if you knew my husband, he always says, do as you're told. And he's kidding when he says this, you guys, but he sounds serious, but he's kidding. Hey, Shelly Marie, how are you? Good to see you. Aloha, he really is. And that's why I feel so defeated that this one facility denied him because of that medicine that he's on, because he's sounding more and more like himself. And so for that facility to deny him because of this medicine just really irritates me so bad. Shelly Marie! Boy, my text-to-speech is not working on my membership, so I'll have to look at that. Shelly, thank you so much for being a member for 38 months forever, Linda. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's why I'm not real happy at this facility, because there's no reason why they should deny him, and they did. We figured out all our clothes, right? Okay. Family.
Whether it's 1 month, 1 year or more, you've been leveling up. Now let's hit that score. From the start till forever, you'll always be a part of this wild ride chaos
Family. Okay, they're obviously still stalking forever. Thank you, thank you. Whoa. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Good to see you. Glad to hear he's doing better. Hope for a speedy recovery. Thank you so much, Lauren. Lorena, sorry. I need to put my glasses on. You'd think I would be able to read, but I can't. You're my family. Whoa. So yeah, we're just letting them restock a little bit more before we go to the next day. The more they restock, the better. But yeah, it was not fun rearranging the warehouse for this, but it'll get better once we expand some areas. But yeah, he's definitely getting more and more himself. And so that's why it's so disheartening when they denied him for this one facility, because they just really don't know how much more he is himself right now. And, you know, I get it on there, and because they don't know him, you know what I mean? So I understand that. but they're supposed to get with the doctor Monday and get him off that medication. The caseworker said, I don't think he needs to be on it anymore. So they're definitely going to talk to the doctor about it Monday. And they better be calling me and telling me, because they're ruining his chance at a good nursing facility here. You know, and it's funny because with the brain injury, especially at the beginning, when he was really, really critical and when he was really bad, I was always worried when he got to the point, like 3 months from now, would he ever be 100% himself again? Well, if they're going to give him medication that's going to alter him because of the other medication they have him on for his brain recovery, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but that doesn't make sense to do that. So, as you can tell, I am not happy about it. And I just don't want them to ruin his chances on getting back here into a good facility. Okay, they're starting to get done. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I know. There's probably a lot of stuff there is that we don't have yet. So everybody just give really good thoughts about Brookdale. Brookdale is still very encouraging. According to the RN that I've been talking to, she's the one that gave us the tour. She said she read the information that was sent and she doesn't see any reason why he would not be fine there. Now, the director has a couple questions. The couple questions we're not sure of. And even she's like, I don't know what they would be because everything looks fine to me. And she's an RN. I'm trying to hold on to that hope that because she knows more of what she's talking about, that everything will be fine and they'll just accept him. I just want to get my husband home. That's all I'm asking. And I feel like my hands are so tied because I don't have the knowledge to make that happen. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. So I've just got to go see him tomorrow. I'm just going to take that drive, hopefully for the last time. I hope it's for the last time. And take that long drive that literally wears me the heck out and really bothers my back. But we're going to get up there and I'm going to take his razor and I'm going to take with a new blade, and I'm going to take his beard trimmer and we're going to go up there and help him get his mustache and his beard trimmed best we can, taking a hand mirror up with me. Kind of weird they put him on that medication instead of just regular sleep aid. Yeah, and Betsy, what the girl at the nursing facility told me is that she said that's what they do because it's easy and it's easy to get a hold of. It's not even FDA approved, but they have a lot of it. And so they just use that because it's easy to just, because it is also used for a sleep aid. And so they said, she said that's why that most doctors use it. And I'm like, yeah, but if it's not working well against the medication for his brain recovery that you're giving him, why would you give that to him? Storm Girl, 3 hours is a long drive, hoping for the best. Oh, thank you. This will be the 4th time I've gone up. It's not a bad drive. Like, the highways are not bad. It's really not a bad drive. If you're driving with somebody, like my sister and I just yak all the way there and back. It's just too much sitting. It's too long of sitting for my back. My back just hates me after I get home. Absolutely hates me. And yeah, it's just not an easy drive on me. But I will do it again. because I miss my husband. I haven't seen him for a week and a half, and I miss him, and he misses me. We've been talking. So I will make the drive, but I'm hoping it's for the last time. And I'm just hoping beyond hoping that this nursing facility here will take him next week and get that set up. I hope so badly. Hey, Prissies, how are you? Good to see you. I feel like I get so encouraged by what they say, and then they turn around and deny them. You know, like I was so encouraged. I'm so encouraged right now by the RN and what she's saying, because she looked at everything that they sent and she thought it all was fine. And the director just has a couple questions, and that makes me nervous. And I asked her flat out, I said, do you think by what you read, he would be able to be there? And she goes, yeah, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be able to be here. So that just encourages me, and I'm afraid I'm just going to have that encouragement popped, just like I did before. I just heard from my daughter, and she made it to where she needed to go for her craft show. It took her 4.5 hours. Oh my, that's a long time. You're playing this game right now too, Matthew? Awesome. I think we can go to the next day. All right, so we have 122,000. Are we sure nobody is, yeah, nobody's working. So let's do our restocking. Let's do our restocking, and then we'll see if we have enough money to expand the warehouse. Butcher, are you okay? Bakery, seafood, toys and candy is always a big one. I wish they would have put the candy with the grocery instead of with the toys. I mean, I just think it would have made more sense, but who am I? Who am I? My doggies are barking. Music, anything with music yet? Nope. Nothing with sports? Okay, something's wrong. Something's wrong if I don't have that many that are fine. Okay. Oh, we got more than enough money to do warehouse expansion. God, we almost could have made a second one, but not. But not. Let's go see what that did to the warehouse. What did that do to the warehouse? What did that do to the warehouse? Hello? What did that just do? I don't see that anything changed. Am I blind? Hello? Did anybody see when it moved in the warehouse? Because I'm not seeing anything. I seriously am not seeing what it did to the warehouse. Did it go back that way? No, it went back that way. How can it go back that way? Is that not going into the store? Is it going behind? It's going behind. Okay, hold on. Because it's going behind this wall. It's going behind that wall. How am I liking the new butcher area? Oh, I like it just fine. I like it just fine. It's going behind this back wall. You hear my pops? Yeah. Hi, little girl. Hi, little girl. You guys, it's going back behind this wall because this wall does not expand. It's like the clothing up there or the wall upstairs. It doesn't go, that is not going to expand back. So if you can see, it expanded back there. By how much, I can't tell. Well, see, I can't move this wall because this... Okay, I just want to see. Yeah, see it move back there. So it's going to keep expanding to the right. It's going to keep expanding to the right. So like this, no, that one didn't matter. Yeah, see, it's back here. It's back here. All right. Oh, I'm in the freezer. Back in the freezer again. Do we have anything out in here while I'm in here? Hi, little girl. Are you back for more? Like you just barely left. Nope, still can't move the waffles up there. God, if anybody could ever want a waffle. Oh, we're okay in there. Okay. Well, what the next expansion is 57,000. So I say we keep going, and the next expansion we do will be the next warehouse expansion. Hey Ronald, how are you? I love those pictures showing the different cuts. Yeah, I like them too, but I wish he would have raised them a little bit higher. Because, you know, if the cow would have been a little bit higher, he could have been over the refrigerator. Like, you have to leave a place open in the middle for them to show. Which isn't death-defying, but it would have been nice if it would have been higher above the refrigerator, I think. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks really good. So now... we just have to watch. We just have to wait for everybody to restock. Good for you. Oh. Oh, just getting here. Okay. Is that all that's left? Push car. What are you missing? Why does this happen every time I do this? Powder stripe suit. That's it? Just that one? Oh, I wonder if I didn't scroll down far enough on clothing. I bet you that's that. Okay, now you're up at the top. All right, we'll get you there. We'll get you there, Doc 2. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and open because it's just that one thing. We didn't do too bad. You guys, I could just stand here and watch people coming in and out of that door. I'm not kidding. I think that is such a great addition. I am so excited about it. I'm so excited. Look at them being able to go in and out of there closer to that side of the warehouse. Whereas before we only had one way in and out, and now we have two, and that's amazing. I love it. Well, Bugsy, I'm glad your daughter got there safely. That is good. So yeah, my husband even kind of got a little sappy and said, you could tell he was kind of choked up a little bit. And he said, I don't want to be here anymore. And I said, well, I don't want you to be there anymore either, honey. And I'm doing the best I can to find you, get you out of there and get you into a good nursing facility close to home. I know you don't want to be there anymore. I always worry until she gets where she's going. Oh, absolutely. I'm the same way with my kids. It doesn't matter their age either. I'll always worry. I will always worry. That's for sure. I'm almost sorry that I had him go to Nebraska. They say it's the best brain recovery hospital, and I think they've done a really good job overall. I really do think they've done a really good job, and I do think they're probably one of the best in the country. I totally believe that. But again, he's only been there 3 weeks, and now to release him because medically they feel like he is able to be discharged. Well, but he's still not ready for extensive therapy, so they can't keep him there. Because the only other therapy they have there is extensive therapy, and it's too much for him. So that's why he needs to go into a nursing facility that can give him the same kind of therapy he's been getting and gradually increase it. But they can't keep him there at the place he is now. So I still feel like it was a good decision, but now I'm like, now we just need to figure out how to get him home, or not home, but somewhere close by. So that's the hard part. That's the hard part. I feel like the new butchery, though, is it me? You don't see very many customers go there. There's 65, 64 in the store, and there's nobody going to the butchery counter. Like, there's no one even coming here. Which is a little disheartening. They're coming to the music store, the music department, which looks really good, by the way. But I haven't really seen a bunch of people come here. Like, our poor butcher is just standing there with getting paid for doing nothing. Oh, she's gonna go make some stuff. I love how they do that without their hands. I'm sure this automation is really difficult, but I wish it was a little bit better to where it showed their hands moving. Now she's gonna go over and grind. Oh, she's gonna make some more. Now she's really cooking. Now she's really cooking. So I want to get back to Moonlight Peaks. I want to start a new game of Pal World. I kind of want to get back into that again a little bit. I want to continue playing this. I would like to go back to Solar Punk, but you guys, I'm going to be honest. I really do love that game, but I just don't feel like I can't get back into it right now. I'm hoping maybe I will feel that way later. Oh, we changed butchers. If you blink, you miss them changing shifts. You got a lot of playing to do. I know I do, don't I? But yeah, you can play Pal World. You can make it really cozy and easy. I don't want it 100% easy, but I don't want much combat. So we'll see what we can do. You want to lure some friends into multiplayer Nira again, honestly? I kind of have thought about that myself, but I just don't know if I can give the time or the energy right now. But I kind of feel that too, Jen. I just don't know how much time I can give to it. I know Bookshop Simulator's coming out and in 1.0 on the 20th, and I've already been asked to do a multiplayer of that. And I'm thinking I'll do that. I might do that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just so non-committal. Like I can't commit to too much because of everything else, and also with everything going on with my husband. I feel like I can just can't be very committed. Well, I could probably be committed. But he texted so well today. I was in shock how well he's texting. I'm just really in shock. Like there's nothing wrong with him. Now, when I talk to him, I can tell a difference. But when he texts, I'm like, I can't even tell there's anything wrong with him. I will say they've made it a ton better for solo players too. That was my big complaint, so I'm very happy. Jen, I have not tried it solo in a while, and I did not know how much they have. I mean, I still don't know how much they have changed, but if you think they made it better for solo players, I totally believe that. But yeah, I think you and I both said for a long time that it was really made for more multiplayer, that it wasn't that easy with solo. Hi, baby. So if they did, I'm glad. I mean, I would definitely play multiplayer. I just can't commit to how often. A lot has changed, but they made serious updates to support solo play now. Oh, nice. I would definitely play. I just can't. I think it would be hard for me to commit to days and times right now. Yeah, but I want to. I mean, I have kind of wanted after watching Ozzy and PJ play it. It's really made me get the itch to want to play it again, for sure. And being this morning, I started to watch, it was Rymanora streaming. It was Gigi, it was AJ, and it was Aunt Captain. They were all playing Power World together, starting over. And I wanted to watch them so bad, and I had to leave for work. I hated that. Yeah, with Audrey and Pete. Yeah, same, Jen. Which game are we talking about? It's called Voyagers of Nira. I played it on the channel a while back with Jen and Jamie and Shelly. So I know there is a playlist for Voyagers of Nira on my channel. But it's changed a lot since we played back then. A lot. Like mega a lot. But yeah, I felt the same way, Jen. I'm definitely interested. I just don't know when. So just know I am interested. It does have combat, but you can now dial it that it's insanely easy if you want. Oh, I did not know that either. I did not know that either. Yeah, I'm just not a big combat person. I mean, I don't mind some, but I'm just not a big combat person. I never have been. I'm just more of a cozy gamer. That's like Jersey was talking today when he was playing Power World. He's like, you can make Power World really cozy and have no combat at all. He wants some of the challenge, but he doesn't want it heavy challenge. So he even dialed it down some. I mean, that's kind of how I want it. I don't want it to be a lot, but I don't mind a little bit. I kind of find it's kind of boring if you don't have a little. But I just don't want a lot. I want your magic knives, Mr. Butcher. I want those magic knives in my real house because, you know, I want to be able to just set down meat on a cabinet and then let the knives just do all the work. That's what I want. I mean, I don't think we're asking for too much. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the gas station first thing in the morning because I'm less than a half a tank right now, and I know for a fact that you can get there and back from here in a full tank of gas. I had 60 miles left when I went with my son. I had 60 miles left by the time I hit the gas station when we got back here. So I know you can round trip it if your gas tank is full, but I don't ever want to get to that point again. Those magic knives would be nice to have. I know, right? I know. But yeah, so gas station first, and then that way we can also go in and get something to drink, something to munch on in the car if we want. But I'll tell you, my sister and I have gotten a lot closer throughout all this. I'm not going to lie. It's sad that it took this to get to that point. But she's really been there for me. And that's normally unusual. So I'm very thankful for that. Very, very thankful for that. And we just gabbed the whole way there and the whole way back. Like, that's what we do. We just talk the whole time. See, I kind of feel like if you kind of did this in a big U, but I don't know how many of the displays we're going to end up with because we still got quite a few licenses. So I'm not sure about that. I'm just not sure about that. keep thinking I should add to the music area, but I'm like, nope, I'm too busy with the butcher area. I still haven't put anything here yet. Two different products can go there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm yawning. It's not even, it's just barely 8 o'clock, you guys. That's how tired I am. But I've been working early and I did not get a chance to come home and take a nap because I was so upset that I called my sister and we've been yakking. And I called Melissa and we've been yakking. So I did not get to lay down and take a nap, which is probably a good thing now because I think I'll not have a problem falling asleep as much tonight because I'm so tired. So it's probably a good thing that I didn't. I am in love with the door. Is that so weird to say? But I'm in love with this door that it goes into this part of the warehouse. Like that was a surprise. I had no idea this was coming. I have no idea this was coming. And it looks so good. It is convenient, isn't it? It's perfect. Like, it's just perfect. I don't even mind these walk-ins being face-to-face like this. I wish this could go back more. But this stupid pole, I thought he said some of the poles and stuff he got rid of, but obviously he didn't get rid of that one. That's too bad. I'm not really sure what he was talking about. Which ones he got rid of that were not supposed to be in the way, or they'd be supposed to be more flexible. Like that's not flexible at all. So I don't know which things he was talking about because I'm not seeing anything. There's always an empty box stuck somewhere. I feel like getting another recycle bin for down here because I always have to go all the way over there. See, it's just short enough that you can't fit another one. Yeah. You got this door that goes nowhere. Oh, this kind of cut through there. Oh, but see, it doesn't really. I think that's new there. And that just happened to end up there, I think. Oh, God dang it. You're just going to have to sit here for a minute. Yep, that won't work there now. Always falling boxes coming from somewhere. They just fall out of the sky. I'm not sure. Hey Leslie, 25 likes. Yay. Thank you guys for the 25 likes. Appreciate you. It's awesome. You like it, Gregory? I think it's amazing. Now, if you look at the door differences, I don't know if it's the same or not. Doesn't that door usually close? I thought that door used to close. Did it not? Is that the same door? It looks kind of like the same door, but this one looks like it's more detailed. I'm trying to see what's on the sticker, but people keep coming through. Yeah, it did. That's what I thought, Prissy. Access forbidden to all unauthorized persons. That's what that says. Yeah, I thought that closed before. But it's like it's stuck open now. Hi, Jack. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy boy. Hi, my buddy. Aren't you my buddy? Aren't you my buddy? Yeah. You're my buddy. There you are. He's like, just scratch my bottom and I'll be happy. I see you. No, you don't get any of my popcorn. I already gave you a TREAT earlier. Hey, Jack. He's gone. He doesn't stay long. Unless you keep scratching him. Then he might. So I may or may not be streaming tomorrow, depending on if I can get back early enough tomorrow and lay down and take a nap. First time hearing you talking to him? Well, I talk to him all the time. If I can get home early enough tomorrow and take a nap, then I'll probably stream tomorrow night. My sister doesn't want to get home real late either, so I know if we leave at 8, we might get there by about 11:30-ish. And then we'll probably stay for a couple of hours. We could still get home by about, if we even could get home by about 5, because we might want to stop after we leave the hospital and get something to eat. So if we do that, then, you know, we might get home at the latest 5. She wanted to get home kind of early afternoon, but it really depends on, how he is too, because if he gets tired out and gets to the point where he just wants to watch TV, well, we're not going to just sit there and watch TV with him. You know what I mean? Oh, she's been in here several times too. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes. But neither one of us really want to get home very late. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Man, they are just going to town. Why is he going without anything on his... He's going with nothing. He's going all the way around this way instead of through the warehouse. That's new. Just to even get boxes. Because he came down here. Okay. Well, you know, you could have gone either way. You could go down through the warehouse, or you could just go like he did and go to the new door. Because most of everything was down this way. So that was smart. Smarty pants. That was smart. Smart, smart, smart. You're looking good. Hey, Brian, how are are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay. He's looking good. But everybody's still restocking. Nobody wants to stop. I feel like these are uneven, but I think it's because of the... Like, these are okay right where they are. But this one goes up more because of where it started. So they're kind of uneven, which is not death-defying, but... I love that that door opens and closes. It's the little things. Wish they would get this game for PS5. They may down the line. They may, absolutely. Hey Rena, welcome back. I mean, this is early access game, so I could see maybe later on down the line he'll probably want to put it on consoles if he can. I could definitely see that. Rena, my warehouse is crazy. Rena, have you gotten to play this at all today since the update? Welcome back, Matthew. Have you done any of the warehouse expansions, the new ones?
You're awesome!
You're awesome. Because surprisingly, they go back there. I did play a little, yes, I had to get an expansion and move a freezer, but that's about it for now. Yeah, I just noticed that the warehouse is expanding behind the back wall of the store. It's going back behind the wall, which is kind of cool, I think. Because if you think about it, if this wall is not expanding anymore, if it's not going back anymore, why not have your warehouse expand back behind there? You know what I mean? I kind of like it. So yeah, I had to move my walk-ins around. I hate this part because I can't get it flush, but other than that, I just had to move a couple of walk-ins. I put this in front of that walk-in. And everything else pretty much was the same. I don't know what's going on with this space. I don't really have... I mean, I could just move this like this way. There we go. It's just kind of wasted space right there for right now. So yeah, I just had to move some shelves around and move some walk-ins around and fun stuff. Fun stuff. But we did it. I love the door. I love the new door so much. Like, I just want to sit here and watch people go in and out the door. Now I'm a restocker stalker. I just watch them go in and out of the door. So the warehouse will expand back behind where you have the butchery? Yes. Yes. Yep, I saw that. I saw that. Well, I didn't see that about the loading docks, but I was watching Rusty Champagne and he discovered that. But I didn't see where it expanded to on his because I was working until I did the expansion, and then I couldn't figure out where it went, and then noticed it went behind this wall. Yep. Exciting. I think that's kind of cool. kind of in a different direction. Maybe it won't look as boring. Maybe. Man, they take forever to restock though. They need to hurry up. Looks like maybe we're getting closer. Oh, there's still some people up there. See? Up there. I see you. I'm excited for it though. Did you hear what happened at Bama Arena? Bama lost the save file that she had, that they just created with the butchery. Hey DJ King, how are you? Good to see you. Bama, I hope you reported that. Or to see if they could get that back for you. Yeah, because that shouldn't have happened. I don't know if Bama's still here, but I hope you reported that. Okay, we almost be done. There's Bama. Bama, did you report that or tell somebody in their Discord that you lost your file, your new file? Because that shouldn't have happened. Is anybody else still in here? A couple people. One down there. You already restarted? Oh, I know you did, but there's got to be a reason why that happened. You know what I mean? Like, how do we know that won't happen again? How's my husband doing? He's actually doing a lot better. Like, he called me earlier today and he almost sounded normal. Bama's a trooper. Yeah, she is. Oh, it was your fault? Oh, got you. Well, I'm still sorry. But I'm glad it was not something that the game did. You know what I mean? For what that's worth. But yeah, DJ King, he texted me a few times today as if he always has texted me. Like, and he's not a texter. He is not a person that likes to text, and he is doing so good texting, and I'm just so surprised. Low stock? Low stock, let's just look. So my sister and I are going to drive there tomorrow and visit him because he did not get back here yet. We're trying to find a nursing facility to put him in for a bed so we can get some more, so he can get some more rehab. I feel like if there's 20 there, maybe I don't want to order those yet. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's going to make it go over like that other one did. Yeah, I don't see anything that's real low except maybe these. We'll go ahead and do that one. Wow, there isn't much toys and candy. I'll take that. Clothing. I have never run out of any of the music stuff yet, surprisingly. Nothing on the sports? Oh, I must have hit the other one again. Summertime, summertime, summertime. Well, that wasn't much for Doc 3, but that's fine. All right, you guys, we're going to be able to do the next warehouse expansion. The next one's 59,000, so we should be able to do that next time. I'm trying to see if I can do a few of those so we can get another area going. And so all it did was open that a little bit bigger. I mean, we could actually fit that in there. Did you see everything moving around when I did that? That was the weirdest thing ever. Or maybe, can we move it this way? We can. Ooh, that looks good. It's not really flush with this, though. Okay, it's hard to see. Go over that way. Go back that way. Like maybe like that. I mean, I don't know why I need to do that because this can't go back any further. Oh, well. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. That's actually pretty nice, you guys. That doesn't look bad at all. And so it's going to keep expanding that way. I wonder if it's eventually going to expand this way. I wonder if it's going to go back that way too. And if you say because there's going to be more docks, are they going to go off this way then? That makes me wonder. Because if that's the case and it keeps going down that way and then it turns and goes down that way also, that would be pretty cool. We're kind of opening up some more pallet room or some more pallet shelf room also. By the way it's going, that's kind of opening up a little bit more room, which is nice. I like that. What do you guys think? You think it's going to do what I said it was going to do? I mean, we know it's going to go lengthwise down this wall, but I wonder if it's going to push back as well. I hope it does. I hope it goes to the right all the way back. That would really open up a lot of room. I don't know. I guess time will tell. Time will tell. My design, my home office in-house flipper remastered. That block will open up. Rena, did you already do all the expansions? Did you already do all of them? I'm not going to say I'm not surprised, but you're designing your home office and house flipper remastered? Nice, Sanami. That's awesome. That is awesome. No, Not all, no. I maybe unlocked a few. Cough, cough. A few, my, you know what? So I think what I'm going to do is pack my husband's. I need to find something small. I was going to take my husband's shaving kit, but it's too big because it's just going to be his electric razor, his regular razor, and a hand mirror. And the hand mirror won't even fit in there. It's too big. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to put everything in yet. I still have some to go, but the docs end up on the back wall. On that back wall. That's what I was wondering. Okay. That makes sense. That's exactly what I was thinking. All right. I have a good picture then. Okay. We can open. Oh. Not if we can't walk right with our keyboard. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I bet it looks good that way. Instead of just being a stray shot down, I'm glad that he kind of turned it. It kind of makes, it's going to make it look better. Hey, Birdsong, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I think if we can get through one more day and do another expansion, see what that looks like. Boy, it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while. The money from the butchery really helps out a lot. You're going to go watch a movie with your kiddo? Absolutely. You have a wonderful time, Januki. We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon. Yep, we'll do that. Have fun. But I think we have the gist of what this is going to be like. So then I think if we alternate and do some expansions in the warehouse, because they're still cheaper than the expansions in the store by a long shot, like by half the cost. We could continue to add on to the butchery also. And that might help us make more money. You're doing good, Birdsong? Awesome. Because I'm not going to stay up too late since I have to basically get up like I'm going to work tomorrow. Because I want to be really wide awake when I get on the road. So yeah, it's 8:38. Yeah, I probably won't stay up too late. I am tired. I am tired. Just so many emotions today. So much going on. Way too much stuff going on. Oh, my. So what is everybody else playing tonight? What is everybody else playing? Are you not playing anything and just hanging? Tell me all the deets. We got 84 people in here. That's a good day to start. I'll be playing some of this later in some Palea. Oh, I need to get back to playing Palea. I forgot. I have a board to work on. I kind of wanted to start Pal World again. But I'm also thinking maybe I need to go back and play some more Palea and get working on that. You're in Pal World? Yeah, I was thinking about starting a new playthrough on that since the update. But now I'm also thinking about, and Jen wants to do Voyages of Nira since they've updated so much. And watching Ozzy and PJ play it kind of gave her the itch, kind of gave me the itch. But I really need to get back and work on Palea and work on the board. I need to do that too. There's too many games. Too many games. And I just don't even know if I'm going to feel like streaming tomorrow night yet with the drive tomorrow. I really, the last 2 times I've done that, I've not streamed. I have arrived. Hey, Sirius, how are you? Good to see ya. You finished the board in Palea? You're just helping your daughters and friend Leanne complete theirs now? Nice. Yeah, I would feel better if I could complete the board. Have you gotten any plushies, Rena? Serious? I'm in love with the door. Can you be in love with the door? I'm in love with the door. Like wherever I stand, I have to stand so I can see the door. Because I love watching them come in and out of that door. I'm not kidding. You got the King Crab plushie so far? Oh, that's cool. See, I want to get some of those plushies. Yeah, I got to get some of those. Did you get it over in the Highlands, Rena? Is that where you got it? Was in the Highlands? Is that the only place you can get it? I'm not even for sure. Palea partner here hasn't been paying that much attention with everything I got going on. Serious, how are you liking the butchery stuffs and the warehouse expansions? I'm sure you're loving it. That's the only place you can get it. Trying to get the blue crab plushie. Nice. Yeah, I need to play some more Palea. There's just so many games. I like want to add on to the butchery, but then I want to do some more expansions in the warehouse. Like I'm like, I want to go and do both, and I just can't. I can only just really do one at a time. Serious, how you doing? You're not even talking. You come in here, you say I've arrived, and then you don't even talk. How you doing? Butchery will bring in money, though. That's true. If I keep adding on to it, yeah, I'd probably get some more money going. That is true. That is true. I need to do that. Probably need to keep adding on to the butchery for a while. Oh, looks like he's doing some grinding over there. It brings in more money, Prissy, but it's also more expensive to buy the meat. You know, if you buy it a pallet at a time, it's a little bit more expensive. But it makes up for the money that it makes. I mean, it's not horrible. You don't have to buy the whole thing at one time. Buy it in pieces, like you did the butcher or the bakery. Like I got this section first. And then I've added on little by little. You know, I have to do the whole thing right off the bat. You do a little bit at a time. You can just unlock one license at a time and maybe just buy a few boxes instead of a pallet. You can start out slow, work your way up. I was already making enough money that I could do like one license and buy pallets, but I think the first few licenses are only like 2 different pieces of meat. So you're not buying a lot in the first couple licenses, you know?
Looks freshly baked.
Like if we look at licenses and you look at the butchery, that's only these 2 pieces of meat. The next one's only 2. The next one's only 2. 2. That one gets into 3, but it's 3 different pieces of ground type meat or turkey or whatever. Then you got 2 and 2 and 2 again. I could get the next 2 easily because we have 2 spaces in the display right here. We have 2 pieces and we have 2 trays in the refrigerator over here. We have 2 trays right there. So that would be perfect. So we'll get that license next time and get those 2 meats.
Nice crust.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll get the next license. We may have to do that another time though, because I think I might end after this day. Just because I'm super tired. And I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. That I'm not looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing my husband. I'm not looking forward to the drive. That's what I will say. Yeah, it's going to be a long day. I may not even wait for him to restock tonight. I may just quit. I'm getting really tired. I'm closing tomorrow, but I'm off on Sunday. Nice. It's pouring with rain here. Everything is quiet, and I think it's a good day for a nap. Oh, that sounds like a perfect day for a nap, Rena. I usually have my groceries. I usually buy my groceries and have them delivered on Saturday morning. But since we're not going to be here, I'll order them and have them delivered on Sunday.
You're awesome.
I have had a long week. I have had a long week. Well, we'll let the day end. We still got customers in the store. We got 18 customers in the store. We'll collect our money. Still got 11 in there. Making some more money. Oh, I plan on having a safe trip. We'll be very careful. It's really kind of, it rained here today for about half the day, and it looked like it was supposed to rain tomorrow, and they've taken the rain out of the forecast. Because I don't like to drive on the highway that far in rain. I just don't like it. And now they've taken it out of the forecast. So I feel a little bit better about that now, at least. That's better than nothing, you know? That is better than nothing. I have to figure out what I'm going to put my husband's stuff in. What am I going to take that in? I mean, he's acting like his whole self if he even just wants a beard trim and a mustache trim. He said it's getting messy. Oh, I have a plastic bag that zips. I bet you that I could fit everything in there. It's kind of a thick plastic. I might be able to do that. Do you have a small makeup or jewelry bag? I do, but it's full of makeup, and it still wouldn't fit the hand mirror. But I just looked over and I forgot I have this. It's a real thick plastic bag with a zip top. And I think the mirror and his razor and his clippers will fit in there. I think they will. Because his makeup bag is too big for just taking his razor and his beard trimmer. Worst comes to worst, you can always use a gallon Ziploc bag. True. But I think this one that I have over here on my other desk, I think it might work just fine. I'll just take it in that. There's still 2 people in the store. Where the heck are they? Well, you're not over there in those registers. Oh, there's one. We're down to 1. Are you in the right? Oh, there he is right there. I almost walked right up into him. You're coming down here to check out? Okay. But yeah, it's just his I'm just glad that I plugged in his electric beard trimmer, because that was sitting on the counter since the accident until like about a week ago. I think it was last weekend I finally plugged it in just to get it off the counter. Well, it's a good thing I did that, or it wouldn't have worked for him. That would have been an oops. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Oh, we had 617 people in today. That's good. That's a good amount of people, but we're going to do that and save and go to the main menu. But you guys, I wish I didn't have to go tomorrow, but I mean, I'm excited to go see my husband. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to do the drive. But we got to do what we got to do. But I am probably going to go lay in bed and watch some TV and probably fall asleep. And I need to set my alarm clock, because I'll just get up the normal time that I would for work, because that gives me plenty of time to drink a cup of coffee, wake up before I have to get dressed and get ready and to go. I'm not a morning person, so it takes me a while to do that. But I am excited to see him, because he is talking so much better, and I can't get over just what from yesterday to today. It's just crazy. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate y'all so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.